Hello there, Internet. I am your host, J Man. Welcome back to Let's Play Puppeteer. We left off. We basically ran into General Monkey, and well, and he ended up basically turning General Dog into something there.
Puppeteer had dismantled Robo-Dog and reclaimed his cache of moonstones. But the Moon Bear King would not stand idly by. As our tale rockets towards a climax,
whoa, forget. Just run away from my mind. Oh, whoa.
6. Now back to Puppeteer's tale. Thanks to Puppeteer, the shattered white moonstone was coming together piece by piece. Meanwhile, the witch, Esma Potts, who apparently had no qualms about holing up in another person's house, stood before Castle Waxwane's towering portrait of the moon goddess and said, "Just you wait! Soon I will be the goddess!" And the smile playing on her hideous lips gave way to a chilling laugh.
Monkey, where are you? Revisibilate yourself.
Yeah, my lord, at once.
How could you fail me? You, of all my generals. Your mistakes have cost me the upper hand. If he gets the rest of the White Moonstone, and he has Calibras.
Oh, wait! I know who it is. Pulling Puppeteer's strings.
What? Who? Tell me.
Can't breathe. I'm the Moon Witch. Esma Potts.
Potts? That hag from the kitchen?
She is at the White Castle, guiding Puppeteer from there.
That's what she thinks. I'll destroy them both. Puppet and Puppeteer.
But how, sire?
Simple. The clock tower in the land of time. Pick up, you useless pups! What are you waiting for?
Yes, sir.
Nothing like a spot of Copernican artemisia to pass the afternoon.
Yes. I can't tell whether it's the smooth herbaceous
Oh my god, it's a giant cock!
biscuity nose, but something about it does tickle my fancy. Who calls during tea time? No manners at all.
You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that
Please, excuse me.
Rabbit isn't like a big player in all this, and right now he's just a boss, because I'm sure you guys all know what's the deal with Japan and the moon. So, for some reason, the image on the Japanese like to think that the image on the moon
My world, tempers fugit.
Has it been 3 years?
Time is running out, and you were supposed to catch it.
Never you
the
fear
Japanese
your
like to think the
highest
image on the moon
honor
is a
control.
rabbit making mochi.
We'll have that
So that's
lovely
probably why you often see rabbit associated with
I want that clock to get money right now.
Oh, la 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 la.
rabbits associated with with moon imagery in Japan.
Oh, late, I am late.
He looks shady. Let's tail him.
I'm gonna just get mom.
Everyone and everything in the land of time was zipping along at a blistering pace. It was almost as if someone had put ants in the pants of And then all of a sudden the ants were all blotto. Even the buildings
Suddenly it turned to
in the
Nightcore.
were
Because everybody's so
recomposed
scared.
and
Everybody right now, somebody make a move.
Hold it, Buster. You work for the Moon Bear King.
distracting me or he'll have my head.
Well, that proves it. Come on, he's got a piece of the moonstone.
So yeah, because it's often why you see rabbit stuff associated with the moon in Japanese media, like Usagi, Sailor Moon is Usagi is rabbit in Japanese.
I must conquer the land of time post-haste.
Made it! Oh, look out!
I must conquer the land of time post-haste. I must conquer the land of time post-haste.
Made it! Oh, look out! Whew, safe.
Even the chimney sweeping seemed to be chronologically impaired. What had done this to the land?
But my girlfriend ends up
What should have been running like clockwork had been reduced
crying
to
a little.
running in circles.
Oh, never mind. So I started watching. I don't know what I was up to doing.
I must fix the clock.
Yeah, I even started playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk modded. Apparently, so there's like this weird like thing for HG Wells up in like
Uh-oh, we're out of buildings.
some like Christmas in July for like a pan
When you have playing cards.
like. Someone made a ship post of that song like to I Wanna Know by Too Mellow. You know, the best song in that game. I wanna know your name. I wanna know everything about you, girl. I wanna know your name. Ooh, I wanna know your name. I wanna know your name, girl.
Popular demand, I shall traverse these precarious cards atop a unicycle.
An enormous chimney loomed before them, and a deluxe-sized chimney brush to match. Glad this isn't. Kutero's search for General Rabbit had turned into a wild hopscotch across the land of time's rooftops. The flow of time has a pronounced effect on any city's skyline. As
Yeah,
the
something
past
always.
is dismantled.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna spoil it right now. I said last time that I bought a console,
Imagine
a classic console.
dreams and aspirations
That console
become the
was the
girders
original
upon which
Xbox.
Life is built and rebuilt in the name of progress. It just usually
Now, something I always find
slow.
super weird about the original Xbox, if I apparently in order to get
The land of time was also a skygazer's paradise. You see, like tea time, star watching was a refined way to pass the hours.
can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Yeah, buy an OG Xbox. But so I always find this super weird. The original Xbox can play DVDs.
Romantics, peering through their telescopes and trying to count the stars as they blinked by, which took patience with all this chimney smoke in the way.
But for whatever reason, in order to get it to, I mean, while the Xbox can play DVDs, you have to have the remote for it to work. Like,
He'll have my head for this. Yes, yes, sure as rabbit's feet are lucky.
why? You gotta remember,
Like
that's
everything
why
else around
the
here,
PS2
layout
sold
of a
so
house
well.
changes to its appropriate
It
form
was
with the
cheaper
passage
than
of time.
cheaper than the average
The
DVD
larger the
player at the
number of your
time.
family, the greater the number
And
of rooms in your house.
Sony
Then,
ended up
of
making the
course,
best,
You no longer need the rooms
because
if you no longer have
um,
your family.
and it actually ended up popularizing DVDs in
Without a
Japan.
family? What?
But
What was wrong with me?
Blu-ray?
To you. Actually, I don't really want to hear that.
So why would Microsoft do that? Yeah, the only other thing I know about the OG Xbox is that, well, to no one's surprise, it sold like shit in Japan. Okay, but you gotta remember, it was competing against the PS2 and, hell, even the GameCube. So, as many of you guys all know, Microsoft, the Xbox is kind of infamous in Japan for selling like shit. I mean, and I heard Blinks, the one character that they tried to make Microsoft trying to make their mascot for a while, flopped so badly, they didn't even bother to renew the trademark for him. And now he's better known for being the mascot of a Twitter account.
Time had an old and well-established observatory where time was closely watched, a calendar devised, and the stars slid around to make it all work.
I also
A gravity-magnetational temporospatial anomaly. Yes, this all seems correct. And right on schedule. 1, 2, 3, et voilà.
Whoa!
I'm gonna do a lady from Boston.
And on to the Alcyon past.
Panasonic Blu-ray.
That hocus pocus loony! Don't let him get away!
You're a loony.
Time was a bit funny in here, but General Rabbit's highway of playing cards let him quite literally pass the hours.
Eh? Why are you stalking me?
Don't play dumb. We're gonna beat you up and take back your Moonstone Shard. Follow that rabbit! I thought diamonds were a girl's best friend.
A fair weather friend, maybe. The game would not start until Kuturo cut the deck. Bit by bit, sand drained into the hourglass. It was the future slipping away, piling up to form the past.
Time wave. It'd be all a sekai day.
Stupid cards are in the way!
Waiting is unfortunately part of the game, but a good
Time
card
after
shark uses
time.
that time to plan his next move.
Yeah, I was thinking about hosting like another VTuber concert, like another karaoke stream in the future. But I only see Nightcore. Yeah, apparently when Sean like this, Sean started talking about his brother, and
Hey, get back here!
my JMod self was just sad because apparently even after paying $2 grand to have my mind looked at, I still wouldn't talk about Warren. So Sean But then my PC, at the end of the day, my brother got my PC back, and I was already dressing up for an
Our
emo
hero soon
in a.
invented everyone's favorite card trick.
I
the buzzsaw.
That's not a card trick!
no, it's a hat trick.
Kuturo laid all his cards on the table. This was it. A fine hat trick for Kuturo.
Would you stop interfering? I have to go back 3 whole years before I can fix that blasted clock.
The ace trumps all, especially when it's 5 aces of spades.
That's cheating!
Kuturo hopped over the questionable hand and scrambled ever higher.
Spade or diamond, hey, 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 hey. Haturi kulabu, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, Jake, I already brought up the gambler. You know, maybe I should invite him next time, like, next year. The guy's a very busy guy. He, like, collects cards, playing cards from around the world.
Monsieur Lapin.
I even asked if he'd play Magic Gathering, and he's like, I have no time for children's stuff.
Flip a card. Any card.
That I played.
You'll have to fight magic with magic, card for card.
My cards! Stop trying to peek backstage.
That rope looks ready to snap.
Damn it! Okay, yeah, I may just spoil that. You know what? Never mind.
Ladies and
I'm sure you're all connected dots. I'm not the best at keeping a secret, but you guys all know.
Monsieur Lapin's magic show is about to begin. First, flip a card. Any card.
The house always wins.
Now, let us cut the deck.
Do it for my only fan. You're my only dance. Do it where my heart is. Better than the heart is.
Flip again.
Do it one step forward.
You'll have to fight magic with magic, card for card.
My cards! Stop trying to peek backstage.
That rope looks ready to snap.
I was saving this.
But yeah, as I said, Jacob was good friends with him like back in, apparently. The guy really likes to get jobs in like gambling places, like Vegas, Monte Carlo.
And now,
He visited Japan for a while, but as you guys all know, gambling is technically illegal in Japan. And before you guys point out, but what about pachinko? There's this weird loophole that makes
shuffle. And again.
pachinko legal. Like, cause you're not technically paying for prizes, you're just paying. You're not getting cash from pachinko.
Flip again. Just one tap of this ordinary top hat and presto slicer. Voila! Behold this box.
He's like improv. He's like, oh boy, that's foreshadowing for another franchise. I'm gonna do your mother.
Flip again. And again.
Miherai Hajiya Yoni just a cause Kito. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Again.
Do-do-do. But I told you then. Boo-doo-doo. Oh man, I Kamina Suru. Mino. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Menahio. Boo-doo-doo-doo. All the way.
How dare you leave me in there to rot?
Yeah, Jacob would do that. But yeah, can't.
Next up. Wait, no. Where is it? Lost it. Ah! Am I out of tricks? Fine.
Yeah.
You'll leave me no choice. Gladius auriculus. Yeah. Time to disappear, you pest. My magic hat. Wait. Time out. Stop!
Thank you, random elephant thing.
That's what
We just casually killed a guy of his.
All right, another one in the bag.
Yes, good boy. Gather those shards. The moonstone will soon be complete. Completely mine! And once I'm the goddess, this palace and all the moons shall obey my every command!
Now, dear, the witch has finally cracked.
Aha! Me buxom beauty Esma Potts. How ye shiver me timbers when you dance like that.
Maybe we all have.
Kotaro, find those last pieces, oust that Ursine usurper, and make room for me!
Ursine Usurper. That. I don't think I ever heard of something like that before in my life. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to end the episode right here. Like, subscribe, all that spooky stuff. See ya.